Dear friends, the contribution of Sri Sri Ravi Shankar is enabling us to question our freedom, or he helps us to reach freedom or moksha. So actually, we have a false notion about our life. Our false notion is that we have a feeling that we all are body, or we have a body consciousness. So because of the body consciousness, we are living. And actually, we are not the body. Body is the instrument of the soul. So that feeling we don't have. So getting that feeling, the contribution of Sri Sri Ravi Shankar is great. Because he is actually an eye opener for all of us. An eye opener in the sense, his message is an eye opener. What is that eye opener? He says that we want nothing, we do nothing, we are nothing. Actually, he is defining the quality of the soul, the nature of the soul. The nature of the soul is expressed by him. So what is the nature of the soul? The nature of the soul is that we want nothing. Who want nothing? The soul does not want anything. Why the soul does not want anything? Because the soul is Ananda, or the soul is happiness. Happiness is the nature of the soul. The whole world is behind happiness. The whole world wants happiness. We are living because we want happiness. The whole of our life, we are behind happiness. We are inquiring happiness everywhere. We want happiness. We are in search of happiness. And when we are in search of happiness, we are forgetting that we are happiness only. We are happiness only that we don't know. Now we realize, we understand why we want nothing. Because our soul is happiness. So there is no question of going behind something. There is no question of searching something because we are that. Aham Brahmasmi. So that realization is said by Ravi Shankar. So because of that realization, now we know that we want nothing. Why we want nothing? Because we are experiencing the soul. We are realizing the soul. We know that we are the soul only. That's one. So revelation of the soul happens through his message. Second, he says we do nothing. Why we do nothing? Because the nature of the soul is not action, but non-action. So that is the nature of the soul. The soul cannot act because it is consciousness. So when it is consciousness, it cannot act. So that is why he says, we do nothing. We stands for the soul. Soul stands for the cosmic soul or the cosmic consciousness. Consciousness which is omnipresent. Consciousness which is everywhere. That is our consciousness. So he is revealing that we are the consciousness only. So when we realize that we are the consciousness only, then our position is that we do nothing. There is no question of doing anything. So a question of doing nothing. A question of doing nothing, that is what is happening. That is, we do nothing. So there also, he reveals to us the nature of the soul. Then finally he says, we are nothing. We are nothing, that means we are not a thing. No thing. No thing stands for. The nature of the soul is that it is not a thing. It is not a material. It is the consciousness. That is, we are nothing. So, through his words, he explained to the whole world what is the nature of consciousness. What is the nature of pure consciousness? That is explained by him through three conditions. That is, we want nothing, we do nothing, we are nothing. So his words is an eye opener for the whole of mankind. So may God bless him for his contribution. May God bless us to follow him, to follow his advice, to understand his advice, to know his advice, to practice his advice, and to become aware of his advice. So I thank God and Guru for enabling me to talk to you all this. And also I am happy because you are all listening me. So I thank all of you for listening me. Thank you very much.